street on hi-fi beat. Give me paper, pen, and one mic to make this man complete. I'm always stay sucker free. So haters hop off my dish until the day I die. Focus till my mission complete. Never stops that victory from the jaws of defeat. Focused on create heat. Missile shot, wore down enemies. We must defeat. This MC is so unique. Rocking heads, stop them dead, then bring them back their feet. You better watch what you speak. Just popping off with the mouth, I'll leave your body feel weak. Switch your face and grit your teeth. Cause anything else will have your outlook look bleak. Death is the time for sleep. Never slow down, never stop, I'm always on my grind. In any mountain I will climb. Reach my physical prime and I ascend to the peak. Introducing Omar, the Professor Fonseca, and the Professor Seminalmente. Yo. What up? What up, friends? Welcome. And happy Thanksgiving to you. Welcome to a special edition of a little Professor Seminalmente, little ball and buds banter, brawls and bravado, a little everything today, depending who shows up, because I do have a show in an hour and a half that I do plan on attending, and so I will be there. I cannot hear myself right now. That is an issue. For some reason, my headphones that I usually use here are not wanting to work, and it can't be that they're not charged because they keep turning on. So I'm not sure why this is occurring, but we'll try to get it going. Anyways, make sure you subscribe to Ball and Buds, please. BALLANDBUDS on YouTube. There's a handy QR code at the top. That'll take you to all social media. Like button, whether watching now or on the replay, it is free to you but invaluable to us. Really helps us out in that algorithm. Get us out to those folks that don't know about us. So yeah, let me figure out what's going on here and how I can fix this audio issue we are having at this point in time. Interesting. It will not let me just go to my regular speakers. Oh, there we go. Oh, now we hear it. Okay, cool. Now we're good. I couldn't hear it before when I was trying to play my the music, intro music. Let me see if this works real quick. Yeah! Happy Thanksgiving to one and all. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Thankful, grateful, and blessed for all of you throughout this year. Ball and Buds blew up, gained over 6,000 subscribers on the year. It has been a tremendous year, many opportunities. So it's just been wonderful to see the channel blow up as it has. We are grateful to all of you that tune in and watch us. You are what makes and drives this channel to where it's going to go. So again, I thank you. As your host, Omar, the Professor Fonseca, Street Professor, Sports Professor. Today I'm all of those things. I'm just here to celebrate Thanksgiving with you for a little bit. I actually got a show to go to. I'm going to AEW tonight at the Pinnacle here in Nashville. So in about an hour and a half, I got that show. I got to go down and check that out. That's going to be fun. But for now, figured I'd come on and just chat with y'all for a little bit. May have some friends joining, may not. We'll see. I put the call out to a bunch of people, and I don't know if anybody's actually going to show up. So we'll see. If not, I'm ending the show early. I'm getting off early anyways, but I was going to let everybody stay on. Anyways. All right, cool. So again, thank you for tuning in. Thanksgiving. Very important time for us to be grateful for the things that we have in life. Honestly, not many of us, if you get down to the brass tacks, as they say, between how many, and this is going to get a little biology on you there, like we're back in college, but the amount of sperm cells and egg cells, it's not very likely that you even ended up on planet Earth. And then when you factor in the amount of people that may not even be able to afford a Thanksgiving or may not have anybody to spend a Thanksgiving with. If you are blessed to spend it with family or friends this weekend, just know that you are blessed than a lot of other people out there who wish they had what you had. So just be kind and spread that blessing, spread that love that you have, that gratitude, that thankfulness for what you do have. Because again, a lot of people don't have much of anything. So anyways, Thanksgiving, very important time. Hope you all get fun and get to watch football, get to spend time with your family, have a couple libations if that's your sort of thing. Any other party favors or accoutrements that you may like to have. I'm just going to give you a little bit from the Smithsonian Institute. Shout out to them. Want to give a little background here on Thanksgiving. Most Americans are familiar with the Pilgrims' Thanksgiving Feast of 1621, especially if you're from the D.C., Maryland, Virginia, DMV, like I am. I'm from Northern Virginia. We know all about, especially if you're in the southern part and around Williamsburg, we definitely know about the Pilgrims and I forgot. I'm blanking now on the name of the ship, and that's going to upset me. What was the name of the ship? And I'm not talking about the Pinto, the other one, and the Santa Maria. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the other ship. What was it called? Anyways, I don't know. They landed on Plymouth Rock. It doesn't. I guess I could be just reading the article to you, and it probably would have told me the name, but I wasn't going to read this because it's way too long, and I don't want to bore you. But anyways, the first Thanksgiving service was known to be held by Europeans in North America on May 27th, 1578. So not even close to November, by the way, shall we say. And then let's see, the Pilgrims. God, this is so long. Why did y'all can't? Okay, let me give y'all some digital marketing tips here for anybody watching the program, since that's what I taught for Vanderbilt University. I will tell you, if you have text on your webpage, please break up your text. Okay? No one wants to read walls of text. At the most, you can have a paragraph of text without breaking that shit up. But you need to break it up. There needs to be breaks between your paragraphs. Bullet points work really well. Indentions. Like, what is this? Why this is like one long ass run-on paragraph, and then they don't even give you breaks in between. There are actual breaks between the paragraphs, but you would never be able to tell because there ain't no damn space. And as the Smithsonian Institute, they should have better digital marketers. And I'm upset. And I need somebody. One of my students needs to go apply here and show them how I taught y'all to do things. Because this looks, I don't even want to read through this. This is a mess. Oh, God, I'm not reading that. You know what, Smithsonian? You done, after I done supported you all these times, we're going to go to Britannica. We're going to try out Britannica. Oh, yes. Thank you, Peach. The Mayflower. I can't believe I forgot that. That's hilarious. It was on the tip of my tongue. I promise it was on the tip of my tongue. I was just like, what the fuck? Canteen had it too. Mayflower. Shout out, my brother. Had the Mayflower as well. Hey, evening, brother. Hey, you're welcome to come on, my friend. There is nothing going on right now. I'm just having a little Thanksgiving special. Everyone is welcome. Peach, I already sent you the link, so you're welcome. We're just talking. The Mayflower. Yes, thank you. I blanked on that. Sometimes I'll be blanking on some key factors here. It's just it's all the flight I be taking that flight, baby. This is for my smokers. All right. Anyways, moving on. The Mayflower. So the Pilgrims and the Native Americans, which truly, if we're really going to get down again to brass tacks, which the professor likes to get down to the brass tacks things and give you the facts, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. The Native Americans were the ones that were here first. So Thanksgiving at least is neutral enough where it's not divisive. What's the other one? Damn it! Why am I blanking so much? I mean, I know why. What's the other one? Oh, geez, Louise. Indigenous Peoples Day. That's in, is that 4th of July? Am I tripping right now? I'm tripping hard right now. I don't know what's happening right now. All of my facts are jumbled. I already started vacation early, y'all. Started vacation early. Let's go. What else is in here? Oh, here it is. This is what I was looking for. So the holiday was annually proclaimed by every president after Abraham Lincoln finally gave its support on October 3rd, 1863, during the Civil War. Abraham Lincoln proclaimed a national day of Thanksgiving to be celebrated on Thursday, November 26th. Now, that obviously evolved into every last Thursday of November. So it's not necessarily on the 26th, like, for instance, tomorrow will be the 27th. And they also do all the parades, you know, the Macy's Day Parade, all that. I don't watch that crap, but I mean, it's for kids and stuff and families, and I'm sure they enjoy it. What do y'all like for some Thanksgiving foods, my friend? What are some things that you like to have at your Thanksgiving festivities? Salute, my friend. I hope you all are enjoying, and be blessed, my friend. Enjoy that company. Enjoy your people. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. Life is precious, man. Prayers up to anybody who needs those prayers right now. Shout out my brother Dustin. I ain't seen you in forever, fam. Salute. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, my friend. I appreciate you tuning in. Ain't seen you in a minute. I'm happy you could tune in. Hey, if you want to jump on, you're more than welcome to as well. Anybody is welcome to join. I will send you the link. But yeah, what are your favorite Thanksgiving foods that you like to eat? I know turkey has been soured upon since people think it's kind of more dry meat, which it does have its dry parts, and it puts you to sleep. So a lot of people, especially minority families, will look for different options. I'm not calling out any of my Caucasian brothers and sisters. I love y'all very much, but it's usually that y'all will probably stick to the turkey. Whereas if you look at maybe like a Hispanic family or a Black family, you might see some other things being cooked. Like my mom, she cooks on every holiday pretty much a pork and some rice and beans, as Puerto Ricans are wont to do. Maybe there'll be a ham in there somewhere, possibly. Now, she does do turkey for Thanksgiving. She sure does. But I'm saying that there's a variety of other meats usually as well to choose from for everyone. But it's not odd to see, it would not be odd at a minority household to see pork or chicken or ham even. Like, for instance, I was watching the late night show, and Guillermo was talking about how his Guillermo with Jimmy Kimmel was talking about how he cooks only chicken every year, so they don't do turkey. So I completely understand. A lot of people are, but I still like the turkey. I still like to have now. I do like the variety. I do like to also have some pork. I love pork, ham, maybe a chicken is fine as well. My mom cooks a feast, so she'll be cooking something for an army, no doubt about it. In terms of sides, shout out Bobby G, the tribal chief of podcasting. Y'all tap in with the Audible Sports podcast with Bobby G and my brother Wildcard Mar. I'm not sure if I am sure actually. I was about to say I'm not sure if they're doing a Thursday night recap show after the game tomorrow, but dummy me, I will be on with them tomorrow in the first quarter of the late game. I'm forgetting everything today. Wow. I did wake up a little late. Been a little foggy. A little in the clouds, if you may. Wink, wink. Anyway, shout out. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, so I definitely top in with Audible Reacts podcast because I'll be on there tomorrow night for the first quarter of the Bengals Ravens game. Joe Burrow possibly. Is he back, Bobby G? Let me know. I didn't see the news today if he had come back or not. Yes, please hit that like button. I see y'all pouring in. Hit that like button, please. It helps us out in the algorithm. Please hit it right now. So anyways, continuing on, Thanksgiving. That's what I was doing. The sides. So obviously, as I said, as a Puerto Rican family, we always do rice and beans. That's just like a staple of our everyday meals. Usually yellow rice and some sort of arroz con habichuela is what they call it. And I believe my mom would be so mad at me. I think they're red beans. They're definitely not pinto, and they're definitely not black. I think they're like red beans, but there is a different name for them, and I can't remember it right now. Anyways, it does not matter. Mac and cheese. Gotta have mac and cheese. Gotta have stuffing. Now, this is very controversial, right? Because with stuffing, and you're more welcome to join too, Bobby G. Anyone is welcome on this stream. This is a Thanksgiving special. Anyone is welcome. So if you want to jump on, you're more than welcome. But yes, Burrow. Let me know and I'll send you a link. Burrow playing for the Bengals versus the Ravens. But anyways, so stuffing is controversial because of the way that stuffing is made in different households. And again, yes, I'm going to relate it to culturally because that's what it is, y'all. I'm not trying to be stereotypical. I'm definitely not at all trying to what's the word I'm looking for? Degrade any sort of culture or race or anything whatsoever. We just all have our different foods that we eat in the areas that our families came from and where they grew up at. There are foods that are more prominent in some cultures than others, and that's okay. It's perfectly fine. And when it comes to stuffing, that's one of those things that is made very, very differently in terms of cultural wise. So the stuffing that you get in a Hispanic household is going to be very different than the stuffing that you're going to get in a Caucasian or black household. It just is. It's just what it is. If you go to a white person's house or a black person's house, it can be very different than a Hispanic person's stuffing. Now, maybe it might be the same because I ain't about to call my mom out. I was about to call my mom out, and I wasn't going to be on purpose. I was going to do it by accident by saying something that she does with food on Thanksgiving. I'm not going to do that. Now I don't know how I'm going to do this, though, without outing her. Shit. I got myself in a rock and a hard place there. Pause. So, some people make their stuffing with, I don't know. I'm very particular about whose stuffing I'm eating. First of all, it has to have meat within the stuffing. It can't just be bread alone. It could be if it's stovetop. Only if it's stovetop. And even then, I still put meat in my stovetop when I cook stovetop. I do love stovetop, though. Stovetop is so tasty. Probably because it's processed and they're probably put additives and stuff, but I don't give a fuck. Oh, did y'all hear about the Campbell's soup? The guy that came out and they caught him? They caught him talking about how Campbell's soup is made of bioengineered meat, which it's technically not. It is grown from cells, though, of previous meat. So a lot of the meat in there was technically not alive and running around at one point. It was taken from the cells of those. Not that it matters to me. All I eat is processed food, and I'm not going to stop eating that soup just because of that. I don't care. I would prefer it be real, but it is what it is at this point. I've eaten a lot of it, and it's not going to make a difference now if I stop eating it now because it's called bioengineered. And again, it's not bioengineered. That's just what he was caught saying on the camera. Technically, what they do is they take the cells from the chicken, previously alive chickens that they've used for meat, and they use those cells to make more chickens that you can put. And so technically, I guess it is bioengineered, but it's not. It's not like a 3D printer like the guy was caught saying. That it definitely is not. It is I guess it is bioengineered, but it's not 3D. No race. Yeah. Thank you, Peach. I appreciate you as one of my Caucasian brothers to be able to say this for me. I was going to say that, but I was trying not to get canceled. So cheers to you, my friend. Thank you. Don't put why? And if you were going to put raisins, why wouldn't you put cranberries since it's more of the season anyways? Not that I'm encouraging that because I've never actually tried that. Although now that I'm thinking about it, That actually sounds much better than raisins, but I've never had it. I'm just saying it would probably be better with cranberries than raisins. Don't put raisins in your mashed potatoes, in your potato salad, in your stuffing. Don't put raisins in anything, okay? Raisins are not meant for food other than eating them things out of a damn Raisinets box. And even then, I don't know the last time I ate raisins, to be completely honest with you. So that's foul. That's foul. Yes, I did say I put meat in my stuff. Reckless on a Thanksgiving Eve. Yes, I do actually like to cut up some chicken, maybe some pork. And when I cook stovetop, because I don't only cook stovetop on like a Thanksgiving, I'll cook stovetop throughout the year a few times a year. Whenever I get the hankering, I'll go buy me some stovetop and I put it down there and wow, pause again. And I'll put some chicken or some other thing in it just to give it some more because it's just the breading alone. Although again, love stovetop. Oh, my brother, you already know we on tap. Got a little bit of bourbon in the cup. A little bit of IPA in the cup as well. I just drank that though. So, but yeah, I got a show. I'm just getting ready for tonight. It's gonna be fun. Shout out AEW Wrestling. Going to see that tonight. Hey, my brother Bajo Juan. Bajo, what up, my brother? Wish you were here with me, even if you only wanted to pop in for a few seconds. Wink, wink. Raisins only belong in cereal and cookies. Period. I've actually never heard of raisins in cereal, which is odd because I've known you your whole life. But I've never heard of that. And I wouldn't do that. Raisins and cookies, I just can't. I don't really care for raisins, but also the only other reason is because the only raisin cookie I can think of is oatmeal raisin. And I do not like oatmeal. Who the fuck wants an oatmeal? And don't you dare on your life, don't you dare give me some chocolate chip oatmeal cook. I ain't gonna threaten nobody with violence here on this wonderful program where we're promoting positivity. But what I will say is don't bring me no damn chocolate chip oatmeal cookie because we're gonna have a damn problem. Oh shit, Fitty. That's a neck. That is definitely a neck. Raisin Bran, that is true. I have had Raisin Bran before. That's true. I completely forgot about that. Why? Because it's a disgusting cereal. It's gross. Who likes bran cereals? What is wrong with you people? Do you like the taste of cardboard? Because that's what you're eating. All you health nuts, I know you don't enjoy the way your food tastes. Okay? I may have an only processed diet and it may be very unhealthy and possibly, and this ain't even guaranteed, but it's possible because I eat more processed food than you that I may die a few years earlier. That's not even guaranteed because I just heard a woman who lived to like 127 and she had a drink and a cigarette every day. So I don't know. Anyways, I just think it's fate and what God has determined how long you're going to live and when you're going to die and all that. But that's another existential conversation that we can have for another day. What I am saying now, though, is all that health food is gross. I'm not a damn dinosaur. All right. I'm not a damn, I don't know, whatever the hell else eats leaves. I'm not trying to go out and eat plants. My mom sent me a video yesterday with the healthiest foods, and on there was the second one was arugula. And I was like, I don't want to eat no damn arugula. I want to munch on some leaves for. No, you ain't gonna catch me munching on some cilantro. The fuck I'm gonna munch on some arugula. Yes, may you please hand me some arugula to eat, please. And don't get me started on spinach. Spinach is totally disgusting, and if you eat it, you need to turn yourself into the authorities immediately. You should be arrested. And cinnamon raisin bread and bagels are fire. You know what? Okay. You got me, bro. Okay. You know what? I can dig this. I've had cinnamon raisin bread or bagel, whatever. I think I've had the bagel. I don't know if I've had the bread, but it was decent. It was, again, I'm not too much of a raisins fan where it was over the top. I'd rather have like an everything bagel or what other bagels they got that I like? I mean, probably the everything bagel will probably be my favorite. But anyways, I will agree with that. I give you that, Bobby G. Give it that to you. Oh, we got a special guest coming on to talk raisins in food from Sunday Showdown. Please make sure you tap in on Sundays after the day games, before the night games. My brother, Shane Peachomania.
Happy Thanksgiving, my friend. Happy Thanksgiving Eve.
My brother. How are
Remember
you?
back in the day, Survivor Series used to be on tonight.
Yes, I wish it still was, because this would be the day where you got to go ahead and watch that. But I'm glad you're on. I was going to try to do a Survivor Series preview this weekend. It's looking to shape up pretty nicely. We'll talk about that in a second. I know you want to talk a little raisins in food. What do you got?
Well, you're sleeping on Raisin Bran Crunch, though. Raisin Bran is disgusting, cardboard. But the Raisin Bran Crunch with the little cinnamon crunchy pieces, yeah, that's pretty elite.
I haven't heard this before. Okay, where are you doing your cereal shopping? Because obviously you, I don't.
That's any grocery store. That's a normal Kellogg's product.
Okay, I haven't heard that one. Dirty Mojo says I don't like Raisinets. I haven't eaten them since I was a kid. Clutch B, yeah, I do not. Okay, maybe when I was a child, possibly that may have happened where I got some Raisinets in the movies, but I highly doubt it. I usually went for the snow caps. Snow caps are some of my faves. I always got an icy with the pretzels and the pretzels with the nacho cheese at Potomac Mills AMC. Fucking money. Oh, we got another special guest. Yes, coming in, our brother, also from Sunday Showdown, and also a lot of other programs on this network. Clubba D, the Combat G. What's good, brother?
There we go. Test. 1, 2, 7, 5, 11. No one cares. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Doing good, man. Good. He's been getting into like Thanksgiving food and the races.
I heard this, Dusty. Omar's the last person to talk about food.
You like raisins?
He's the last person talking
about
food.
You like raisins?
There's nothing wrong with the raisins. Now, when we talk about food and raisins and levels of where Raisinets are in the snack category, they're below average. No one likes those. Raisin Bran, you need sugar with those. But, bagels, like Bobby G said, bagels and raisins are fine. Raisin cookies are fine. Raisin cookies from Subway, those are fire. Those are very good. I don't know what you're talking about.
Never heard that.
He's never heard of Raisin Bran Crunch either.
I know he hasn't. Look, you got to understand. Omar's taste buds aren't that advanced. It's not up to Raisin Bran.
Oh, so raisins is an advanced taste bud? That's not true at all. That's a kid. It's a food that little kids eat. That's not
okay. Because adults eat it too.
For you to have.
You said spinach is bad. Like, what is wrong with spinach?
Spinach is gross. It's just not good. It's just disgusting.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't like cooked vegetables. I'm the biggest baby when it comes to that stuff. But spinach isn't bad. Kale isn't bad. That stuff is not bad for you. It's pretty good. Okay.
And you're eating this raw? You're eating this raw?
Yeah.
Oh God. Bless.
But remember, Omar is the transformer, so you got to remember, if he goes to a black person's house, he's going to love greens, right?
Yeah.
He goes to a white person's house for Thanksgiving, he's going to eat the pumpkin pie and say it's better than potato pie.
Peach, this is a Puerto Rican who doesn't like mangoes. So, like, how can you trust his taste bud? Like, I don't understand that. Like, I don't get that.
That's true, but I will say, Pete.
Exactly. So get out of here.
My taste buds are very consistent because you would not catch me eating either of those things. Average. So.
Oh my God, a grape! I'll never eat that. Gross.
Neither one of those things was that great. Dirty Mojo says raisins in trail mix is clutch, though. Okay.
Oh, that is good. That is a good one.
No, I disagree with that. I
like it.
When you mix with that much other stuff, you don't even taste it really. But I would prefer my trail mix to be just a regular trail mix. But,
so Dion's trail mix, he eats it and there's a bag full of raisins left over. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Those like I don't like for me, weird thing, that's not weird. Like to me, a snack that's irrelevant is I can't stand pretzels. A regular pretzel, not an Auntie Anne's, a regular hard ass pretzel. Terrible. Get the hard salted pretzel. Get to stepping.
Wait, okay, so what about like the sourdough?
The soft ones?
Yeah, well, I guess you could go soft or
soft pretzel's not bad. Hard. A little bit of mustard at a game or something like that, but
they have They have the hard sourdough pretzels. Two peaches cracking up. But they have the hard sourdough pretzels that what are they called? What brand is that, Peach? You know what I'm talking about.
I don't remember, but I'm just laughing because you're talking about hard and soft. He said he stuck his meat in his freaking stovetop stuffing. Where is going on today? Don't eat his. If he brings stuffing to your house, don't eat it because he stuck his meat in it.
I mean, you shouldn't eat any food that I bring to your house because I don't cook.
I wouldn't. Unless it was noodles, I give Omar credit. When it comes to noodles, he can make some ramen.
Oh, some ramen noodles?
He's
Put
make
some
those back in
eggs
the day.
and some seasoning, a little bit. Yeah.
Anything other than that, I don't know about. I don't know about Omar cooking. I don't know. Motherfucker fucked up rice one time. Not rice. He fucked up water. I'm like, damn, how the water? How you messed that up?
Water. So, all right. So, what are y'all's favorite sides for Thanksgiving?
I don't know. I love the deviled egg. The deviled egg, I love.
I do love a deviled egg.
And that's a thing that I only really eat on Thanksgiving, right? So that's why I put that as a top of my tier. Obviously, mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are great. So just the normal stuff.
Okay. Clever D.
I mean,
Snyder's. Yes. There you go, Clutch B. Appreciate it.
I see a side. I mean,
fuck you, Jason. Thank you for tuning in, brother. Jump on. Bring your ass on here. I don't cook rice, so you ain't never found me. I ain't never even cooked rice. So that ain't even true. I've never in my life.
You might as well be. No, I'm not gonna say it. Damn, a good side Thanksgiving. I mean, what's dressing? I mean, there's candy yams.
That's what I was talking about earlier. How it's very cultural wise. How stuffing or dressing is made. Even the name stuffing and dressing.
Right, mac and cheese. Cheese.
Stuffing is made inside the turkey. Dressing outside. Right?
No, it's just called different. It's just called different.
That's what I thought.
Some people call it, like, my family's from Louisiana, so we're used to more eating chitlins, stuff like that for Thanksgiving. And I'd say mac and cheese for sure. Dressing, candy yams. The one thing for me, Thanksgiving, I just like sweet potato pie. That's my end all be all. If I have some sweet potato pie, that's it. I used to know a girl named Sweet Potato Pie back in the day. $5. That's not the story.
Bobby said candy yams with the marshmallow toppings. Anyone agree with him?
Yeah. It depends how you make them. You have some people with the marshmallows on them. Some people make them just like a big ass casserole. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong with yams. You can't. In the dish or walking around, you can't go wrong with yams.
I got it. The whole time I was thinking, because the whole time I'm thinking, well, I don't even like yams. That's not good. Shrimp pasta salad elite. Shrimp pasta salad. Interesting. Okay.
That's not bad. Depends. I mean, you can like shrimp pasta salad. That's like potluck food right there for me. Like go to a potluck, somebody making that joint.
Now we were talking about pasta salad with raisins being a no-no.
Why would raisins be in there?
I don't know. People have made potato salad, pasta salad, stuffing. Raisins.
They have my skin. That's it. They have my skin color.
Peach, this is the thing, though. I think sometimes, like these internet memes, people be just using the same tired ass tropes. Tired ass tropes, and damn well they've never in their life seen someone put raisins in a pasta salad. They just see that online or something, but they keep going with the same time. I've never seen it. Have y'all seen it?
No.
So it's like, how is it so many people saying, "Oh, I don't like raisins in pasta"? You've never seen it. You never, not saying you would have it, but you never seen it. Like, get out of here. You just heard that on TikTok or something.
Jason says adding raisins to food is for white people. Thank you, Jason, for that.
Thanks. Everybody white eating Raisin Bran.
All right, cool. Well, since I got some people here that can talk some sports, unless y'all got anything else you want to talk about, we can talk a little NFL.
I got something I want to talk about.
Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Top five. I mean, okay, this is an discussion I had with somebody at work the other day. What's worse, raking leaves or mowing lawn? What's the worst chore?
That's funny that you bring this up. I actually talked about this I was at a volunteer event on Saturday for like a community cleanup. And it was these two girls that I was talking to. And the one girl was like, man, I raked my leaves the other day. And I was so pissed because I knew like an hour later, they're going to start coming down again. And I was like, I said to her, I was at my mom's house last year and I raked the leaves for her. And by 2 days later, it was completely covered again. And I said, why did I just waste half of my day raking up leaves or blowing leaves or whatever when I could have just as easily mowed over them and just made them fertilizer, or just left them the fuck there. Because raking leaves, in my opinion, to answer your question, is the most waste of time.
I agree. And then you have to bag them too. It's just extra work. And then, like you said, the next day, more leaves fall. So, yeah, raking leaves, definitely the worst of the two, in my opinion.
Yeah. I was trying to explain to somebody that raking leaves was worse. And they thought mowing the lawn, because they're from DC, so they really, really have a lawn and that like that growing up. And I was like, man, raking leaves, because the thing about raking leaves, yes, you have to do it early, because if you don't start early, it's like dishes. You can't let them pile up and pile up. You got to attack it. And also, if your neighbor does it and you don't do it, you don't want to be that guy when you start floating on over like, hey, bro, get to sleep. This is yours. You don't want to be that guy. Okay. So you got to tighten up your shit. And I'm saying all this stuff when I pay somebody to do it, because I'm injured, but it looks stressful right now in this world of raking leaves. And I'd ask y'all's opinion.
And if I remember correctly, you get lots of leaves in your backyard.
Oh my God. It's ridiculous.
And then you got to do it before they get wet too, because when they get wet, they're sticking and it's just horrible.
They get wet. They're all over the place. I remember one time they don't pick them up on Thursday. So one time a bag fell over and started going down the street. I was like, man,
that's great.
Terrible.
He said the bag started going down the street. Yeah, no, that's that's funny that you say that though, because I literally had that conversation the other day about that. That's such a waste of time. Anything else anybody had on their mind?
You're doing sports? What are we doing?
No, it's just whatever. This is just
hop on.
We're talking about whatever. Lamar said I had a stuffing that had cranberries in it. That's what I was saying earlier, though. If you're going to do anything on Thanksgiving, it should be cranberries, not raisins. Why wouldn't you just put cranberries?
Well, cranberries belong. Raisins is just, that's like cranberry sauce. That's an actual thing. Raisins is not like, no one puts a dish of raisins on the side. That's just like an add-in on a meal. Cranberries are like necessary, I think.
But he had it in the stuffing, is what he's saying, though. Like,
okay. You throw it in there. But but it's like a big, I don't know. Like, to me, raisins are like a low-level chips type snack. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one gets sized for Raisinets. Nobody.
No, of course. That's what I was saying. Like, I haven't even eaten a box of those since I was a kid. Like, why? You just eating just random raisins for no reason during the day?
Oh, I got another one. I want to talk about movie foods.
Okay.
Why do they give you the most loud crunching foods in movie theater? Like, people who can't eat popcorn like they're just in a Lay's commercials. My brother does this shit. Yeah, you do this shit all the time. Put it in your mouth, pause, close it, then chew. Don't chew like you're in a commercial. I hate that shit. When you had to move with it, somebody, and then next,
they go extra.
The rapper.
They go extra hard with it too because it's dark in there, and they can open their mouth like nobody can see them, so it's extra worse.
I can go so much on movie rants. Like first of all, the what is it? The Sour Patch Kids. That rapper's so fucking loud. Okay, can't they just cut it with scissors so you just go in and out? Man, you don't open that damn thing, and then you always want to tip it.
And they put all their candies in a box so little kids can rattle them. It's like, why? Yeah. Why?
Every one of those boxes and bags are loud. It's just, and it's worse because you're in the theater, and it's like every time you go to open it some more, it crinkles louder, and you just think like people are looking at you. You're like, what the fuck?
Try to sneak one out. Like, Jesus, you had enough? We're in the previews.
Go eat them all before the movie starts.
I don't know what's worse, like either the popcorn or the nacho cheese, like the chips, because people they crunch those too. Besides that, now the movies have gotten all fancy. You get like a 4-course meal. Why I only do assigned seating at movie theaters because I'm tired of people showing up late, like the movie started early, and they have the audacity to look up at the good seats. When I'm like, no, get in the front where you belong. Watch it like that. Watch it with your head tilted back. You don't deserve to be up here. You came late. Let's go down there, peasant. That's my rant. I say that because me and Larry got stuck with Transformers Part 2. We were talking all this shit. We came on early, went and got drinks before. There was a long line, didn't even see the line. We finally get in. Our two big asses just like this, second row.
Oh, no. What was the last movie y'all seen in theaters? I haven't seen one at all.
Dude, it's been like a few years for me.
I haven't seen one since before COVID.
Fantastic Four?
Me too.
Yeah, Fantastic Four. Yeah.
Okay.
I need to see Predator. I want to see that.
Yeah, remember Star Wars? Speaking of that, when we were in line, that guy tried to protect.
You try to cut? You busted him out?
No, I'm just looking in. No. You ain't looking in. Looking in what? You can see when you get in from the back of the line. Get back there, bud.
The nerd trying to cut. Peach is like, hey, bro, come on. The jig is up. We know what you're doing. Get to the back. Waiting here. You can wait too.
That was before the reserve seating. So it was a big deal.
I think that was it the Force Awakens, the first sequel trilogies?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the first one. Story times.
Man,
and then
it was a long time ago.
Another great movie.
All right, cool.
Well, hold on. We got to get to the greatest movie story of all time, Dion.
We talk about
the Lamar story.
Oh snap! This was shit. This was what movie? What, like Meteor Man or some one old school movie?
Didn't you say it was the 99-cent theater too?
99-cent theaters, and it was when Butterfinger BBs came out for all the 80s kids out there. It was Butterfinger BBs came out, and LeVar just got a pack of. We're sitting here, he's tearing them up like they out of style. And this little girl, we're young too. This little girl's like, "Are those Butterfinger BBs?" She's like, "Yeah." She goes, "Are they good?" He goes, "Yeah." "Can I have some?" "No."
LeVar might have had the best stories ever because didn't his mom brought like plates and spaghetti in there, passed them around to Dion. Like what? Man,
she'd bring lasagna, like all types of food, sneaking in the movie theater. We see their plates and forks and stuff. She was freaking salad from Olive Garden. She didn't care. Like,
hey, she was ahead of her time though. The movie theaters now serve you you said. You get like plates of like chicken wings and stuff.
Shoot. Speaking of bad movie theaters, I remember me and my brother went to go see Terminator Salvation. Like the first scene is a skull getting crushed by a Terminator, and we hear wow, like why is a kid in here? Why is there a baby here? Get out of here. Get out of here. Sick of y'all parents bringing kids in movie theaters, R-rated movies. What you doing?
That's great. What is Peach? What's your favorite movie snack?
I'm with you. I like the pretzels and cheese, man. Those are elite to me. I love those. I'm not really a candy person in theater. Sometimes I have popcorn. Popcorn annoys me sometimes when I get stuck in my teeth, though. I love it. It's delicious, but it bothers me a little bit with the getting stuck in your teeth.
The only good thing about the movie popcorn is you can have so much more butter on it than you would at home.
Yes.
So it's like it tastes so much better.
There's an art to it. You know, like I'm very snobbish, but I need to be able to control it. So I got the little bit of salt, pat the side up, pop, smack it like you love her, side of the bag, a little more salt, pat it again, then you put the butter on because the salt will just stick to the butter, and I just bust the bar out. I remember one time he just took the whole salt shaker. He handed it to me. We were watching a movie. I was like, "Yo, we were in high school. It was like Players Club or something." I'm like, "You took that?" He's like, "Yeah, I needed it." It was so funny. Oh man,
that's great. No, yeah. The pretzels are clutch. It's also, technically just half a meal anyway, so it's good because in case you didn't eat or. If you had something like dinner and then you want something later. Also, in terms of chocolates, I said snow caps. Those were cool. Let's see.
Well, the only problem with the pretzels and cheese, Omar, and this might be just because I'm a fat ass, they'd be done before the previews ended.
You're not going to make them last the whole movie. There's just no way. There's just no way. Like, your best bet is to try to make them last to halfway through the movie. And that's like the best that you're going to do. Those things are so good. Anyone playing in a 44 under Turkey Bowl game tomorrow? My Turkey Bowl games are retired.
Sorry.
I don't answer dumb questions.
Sorry.
As we know, Peach put an injury on me that will actually probably have me having knee replacement surgery by next Christmas. They told me. So there you go. Thanks a lot, Peach. Now I'll be a 45-year-old with a knee replacement. I appreciate you. Thank you. Well, anybody that doesn't know Peach,
I get blamed for that. But Chris Haynes picked no lineman for you. Whose fault was it really?
Hey, Peach ain't teared the second time.
The second time I did not.
Yes.
But
it was already done. But yeah, it didn't come out the second time. But yeah, anyways, football injuries from definitely Turkey Bowl games over time. So I don't know if anybody is still Dirty Mojo. I'm assuming you're not, but I guess you could be if you're the one that brought it up.
No adult with a smart mind would be playing.
Where the hell's Abe at? Remember his comment during that time? It reminds me when I was a kid. Sorry, Omar. The pit of jokes today.
You're good. It's all good. Third, what do y'all want to do? Y'all want to keep talking movies or moving to something else?
Just go with the flow. It doesn't matter to me. Friendsgiving. Where is everybody? I know people are home. Get on here.
Man, these suckers MCs, they always like to talk shit from the side and never want to put the nuts on the table.
Lamar has time to type.
Very, very true. It's very, very true. It's not even, you're not even lying. Yeah, no, I mean, I sent it to everybody. I didn't expect many people to jump on, but I just hoped some people would.
I guess his internet might not be working though too, but
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Max Headroom's ass.
The internet issues. No, because and if more people come on, y'all are more than welcome to stay and hang out. He says he's coming on now. I actually got AEW is here tonight, so I got tickets right next to the ring, so I am going to be leaving soon to get over there.
I too much. I had PT today, and my arm got stretched in ways I didn't know it could stretch, and today sucked.
Yeah, so jump on Dirty Mojo. We'll be on here for about 10, 15 more minutes. I got to be out of here by 6:45 so I can hop on a scooter. Yes, taking a scooter over to the Pinnacle. I would ride my bike, but I don't know if they have bike racks over there, and I don't want my bike to get stolen.
Where's that at? Where's the Pinnacle?
Oh, it's a brand new venue that they built over on MLK Boulevard and 10th down there by the Gulch area. It's right off the side, all by itself in this little joint. It has like a bunch of restaurants, and I've never been, but it looks super cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, brand new, just opened this year. They've been doing concerts.
We could do that canteen. When Lamar comes on, we can do that.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we did it the other day. But we can do that again. I actually have the thing here, and just in case we wanted to do that, I actually have the image, so I'll bring that up. But yeah,
I'll tell you right now, for San Fran's losing against Cleveland. Book it. Shanahan's 1-9 or 1-9 against Schwartz's defenses, and Brock Purdy plays like that. He sucks in cold weather. Yeah, we're losing. Getting our ass whooped. So I know Canteen's a prime sexuals. He's gonna love that game.
Prime sexuals. Let's see where we at. Let me get this up. Hey, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you, brother. Friendsgivings are always fun. Again, while I'm getting this up, y'all keep talking about what are your Thanksgiving plans? What are y'all doing for Thanksgiving?
Nothing really planned. Same, just eating dinner.
Just staying home. Okay.
Chilling. Got a wedding to go to tomorrow. Friday. So laying low.
Okay. So don't
talk about it and do it. Don't talk about it. Don't do it. Start them.
There we go.
I don't want no fodder out of you there, Canteen.
Oops. That's not what we meant to do. Hold on. Where did it go? Come back here.
This Lagratona is pretty good.
What do you have? What are you drinking on?
It's Reposado. This Lagratona. It's actually pretty tasty.
Never
heard of it. I think it's a female-owned tequila. It's pretty good. Additive free. None of that BS like Don Julio or Casamigos. Actually real tequila.
So we'll take a look at this real quick. This is both the weekend games plus my power rankings that I was not able to Sports Professor's power rankings.
Who?
You can critique the power rankings that I put together. But more importantly, we got the games on the weekend. You can see them here. Thanksgiving Day, 3 games tomorrow. Black Friday coming up. We'll get Dirty Mojo's picks. But yeah, let's go around the horn and start tomorrow. The early game in Ford Field. Packers visiting the Lions. Just to update anybody who doesn't watch Sunday Showdown, and if you don't, you should be every Sunday at 7:15 after the day games, before the night games. We talk about the ups and downs of the Green Bay Packers. We talk about Jordan Love every week having a up week and a down week. But we've talked also about the Lions and some of the games that they've struggled in, although they're still playing very well. And if you look at the strength of schedule, they've had one of the toughest. I think it's number 3 in the league. So, Clubber D, what do you got in this Lions Packers game?
Shit, I don't know what I said on Sunday. I
don't remember.
not sure what I said.
That's all right.
but
Just make a new one. It's all good.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll make a
actually,
new
let me
one.
get the spread for you real quick. Hold on. Let me get the spread and over under because that's updated obviously since Sunday. So tomorrow for the Packers Lions, we have a Detroit 3-point favorite at home, and the over under is 47.5.
And Josh Jacobs is going to play. He said he wants to play, right?
He said he wants to play, but I read news today that he had limited practice yesterday. So
And that's because you have his backup, you little slimy dog.
I do.
I know I'm playing you, but I don't know. Can they run the ball? That's gonna be one big thing. Is Penny Sewell going to be able to neutralize Michael Parsons? That's going to be big for Detroit because you cannot. Unfortunately, golf is what they say a game manager, and if they rattle golf and get him to moving around in a pocket, then I think the Packers will win. But we don't know what Jordan Love we're going to get. Or we can get the Jordan Love, against the Cowboys, or we can get the Jordan Love against the Arizona Cardinals. I'm leaning towards Detroit because I swear if J-Mo or Gibbs, like I said on Sunday, have a little bit of light, they're housing it. You know what I'm saying? If they got a little bit of room, they're going, it's going to be a touchdown. So I don't know what score I had last Sunday, but I'm going to go with they're going to start the day off pretty good. So we'll say 28-17. Someone's phone going off, Lions. Someone's phone's vibrating, Peach.
It's me. But I can't do nothing about it because I use my phone for this. So nothing I can do.
There you go. Yeah, you can do. All good. No worries. It's not
And
nothing
then
professional.
a random house just showed up.
Here you go, Dirty Mojo. Okay, I guess we'll wait for you to come.
Told you a random house. Now he thinks it's a mukbang. He thinks it's a mukbang now.
Oh, that's great. Peach, you what did you have? I don't know if you remember what you
Well,
have. What do you
I just want to first off saying that I hate how the NFL changed the Thursday Thanksgiving kickoff to 1 instead of 12. It needs to be 12. It's been all 12 for our whole lives. Why
I
change
agree.
it? Roger Goodell said we want it to be more like a Sunday. Well, guess what, Roger? It's not Sunday. It's a Thursday. It's not
right.
Sunday. It's a
what do you
Thursday.
mean? Some people have to go to work tomorrow.
Right.
Stop catering to others.
Not to mention they have a Friday game.
Yeah, exactly. And then I want to talk about the return.
Man.
Did you guys see the return of Ragnow to the Lions? That is going to be huge for them. All-pro center coming back out of retirement to help them push for the playoff push. I think the Lions are going to win, and I'm pretty sure I picked like 27-21. I think on Sunday. I think I did. But yeah, I think the Lions win at home. Like I've talked about a ton on our show. The Packers are just too inconsistent for my liking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you did pick something around there because I had a similar score to you, Peach. I think mine was 24-21. I think it was a field goal. Because I think, divisional game, just very close, 3 points probably there. Lions got to win at home. I shouldn't say got to. They're 7-4, but divisional game at home, you really want to win this. Dirty Mojo, what you got on this one?
I think I said the other day that the Lions were going to win it, but we had also talked that this was going to be a down game for Love. Up and down, and this is one of the down games for him. So, yeah, man, same thing, man. I think the Lions are going to win it.
All right, cool. Well, let's move it into the Chiefs and the Cowboys at 3:30. This is in Arlington, Texas, Dallas Cowboys Stadium, AT&T. 52.5 is the over-under, gentlemen. Kansas City, 3.5 road favorites here going into Cowboys. Now, just to give everybody a summary of, what we kind of talked about on the show, we all mentioned how the Chiefs really needed the last game, but that they're going up against a high-powered Cowboys offense. There were other things about red zone that Dirty Mojo talked about, so we'll get everybody's but this is definitely going to be the most watched game in I don't know how many years, well, probably ever. Probably going to be ever, except the Super Bowl, obviously, except the Super Bowl, not counting the Super Bowl.
You mean just for Thursday night games?
No, I'm talking about any non-Super Bowl game, probably.
No, man, this ain't gonna be that high.
You don't think?
I don't know. The Cowboys draw, man. The Cowboys.
I mean, I think for Thursdays, but there's been some crazy record games. I mean, the Niners and Cowboys were crazy high. I think this will set a record for Thursday for Thanksgiving game.
Okay.
This because yeah, I mean, yeah. Could be.
All right. Well, Dirty Mojo, we'll start with you on this one. Chiefs and Cowboys, who you got?
You know, the crazy part about it is I've made this comment before that don't take it the wrong way, but
Don't go
America
wrong.
hates winners, right? We tend to hate winners, right? We hate the Yankees because they win. We hate Alabama because they win. Everybody's now hating the Chiefs because they're winning. So you can argue that this is probably two of the teams that are hated most in the country right now, between the Cowboys and Kansas City. I still think Kansas City's going to lose the game, and it's just because of how they've been playing, man. They're not very strong in the red zone. They're just kicking field goals. Pick up their field goal kicker for your fantasy team because he's probably going to get you a fuck ton of points. I mean, you still got to think about it. Andy Reid is the better coach. The better team is Kansas City, but is the better team going to show up against Dallas? And we saw what Dallas did against the Eagles, 24 unanswered. I mean, that's a high taken into a yearly annual Thanksgiving game. I don't want to make the Chiefs look like they're bad or anything like that, but I have Dallas winning this game for some reason. It's just, to me, I just think they'll win it.
Well, they're two of the most hated fan bases, but they're also two of the most loved fan bases. I mean, there's Cowboys fans all over the world, and now that you introduce the, Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift element, the Chiefs have become one of the more popular teams as well. So when you put those two together, it's obviously going to be a very heavily watched game, Peach. But what's your score?
Well, remember, I'm the one the other day that picked a blowout. I think Dallas runs away with this thing. I said 31-17, if I remember correctly. And you guys think I'm crazy, but
I don't think it's going to be a blowout.
Kansas City just doesn't score touchdowns, and I think Dallas's offense, I don't know how they're going to stop them receivers. How is Kansas City going to stop those two receivers? Pickens has been amazing. He's probably the best receiver on their team. Who would have thought that before the season started? With how good CeeDee Lamb has been playing the past few years.
Point. It's a very good point.
So I just see them, taking a quick lead, and I don't see Kansas City scoring touchdowns. Like Lamar said, they're going to kick a lot of field goals, and that's just not going to do it against the high-powered Dallas offense.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool. Clever D.
I you know what? I agree with you, Peach, because you got to remember Rice got that hammy injury. Is he going to play? That's one less weapon if he doesn't play, and if he does play, he's going to be hampered with that. So like you said, Casey's not putting up points. If it gets out of hand, what are they going to do? So I'm going to go with Peach on that. I'm going to one up you, Peach. I'm going to say 34. Say 7. No, you said. I'll say 34-21. How about that? But
we're talking about how high powered Dallas's offense is, but we have to remember too, their defense isn't very good. So I mean, Kansas City still has Patrick Mahomes. They still have weapons that can go out there and can score. It's just, are they going to do it? So I don't want to say that they're not going to go in there and they're going to have another game like they did this past week where they were in the red zone, 7 times, and they got one touchdown out of it. So I don't think they're going to do that shit, but it is a short week.
But
it is a prime time game.
I was just about to say that.
The Dallas defense has been playing for the past 3 weeks since the trade.
They got the trade. They got the linebacker for the Bengals. They got Williams from the Jets, and also Overshow and Hooker. Their safeties have come back, so they've actually played a lot better in the last 3 weeks.
They shut out the Eagles in the second half, and that's pretty tough to do.
They did.
Yeah, no doubt about it. The Cowboys have, their offense has been good all season long, regardless.
Mm-hmm.
But their defense has definitely improved with the pickups. Quentin Williams has been a complete. I don't even know. He was already an All-Pro with the Jets, and now he's just. I don't even know how you even get to another level from where he was at, but he has. And their whole defense, as you all mentioned, are starting to get healthy, starting to get better. The only thing I have with this is that Dallas on Thanksgiving, and I don't know what the record is, so I should have probably looked this up, but I didn't think about it fully until now. The Raiders beat Dallas a couple of years ago as a bad team on Thanksgiving at home. And I'm going to look up this stat. But I just feel like at home, they perform less well on Thanksgiving. And again, I'm going to look up the stat on that while you are talking, but I am going to take the Chiefs in this one, 31-27 over the Cowboys.
Let me ask you guys this question right here.
Mm-hmm.
If the Chiefs lose, do we count them out of the playoffs? If they lose this game, is it? Can we kind of like say, all right, this not good for them?
It's definitely not good for them. I wouldn't count them out yet.
They're going to be
but it's
6-6,
close.
so they still got time, right?
They're getting very close.
Especially because the Broncos, we talk about it, we all think are fraudulent, right? Isn't that the case? I mean, at least
I don't think they are. I think they're just
their offense is fraudulent. Their
the
defense
offense
is
fraudulent,
the
but
best
the
defense in the
defense
league.
is
no, the defense is great, but yeah.
Offense is just doing enough. The offense is just doing enough.
But they already have a win over Kansas City, right?
Yeah.
So did the Chargers, the Raiders. So right now, they got 1-ups on the Chiefs right now as pertains to in their division.
Oh, I think if they lose to Dallas, I think the division is done. Like if that's what you mean, if the division, the division would be done. They'd have to grab one of them wild card spots.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be on the road for the first time in a long time.
Mm.
D4 was over offsides, I believe, against the Patriots.
Mm. Yes. So check this. Actually, I found a cool stat while I was trying to look up the other one. Home teams all time on Thanksgiving are almost 500. 122 wins, 114 losses, and 12 ties. The Lions and Cowboys have combined to go 72 wins, 67 losses, and 3 ties. So pretty much almost even. You don't get a home field advantage, it seems like, on Thanksgiving. Maybe that's because crowds travel. I don't know, but it just seems like that's what that is.
Is that them combined? Because you got to remember, for the longest time, the Detroit Lions weren't a very good team.
That's true. That's true.
So I mean, we can put that up as all right. They're the Detroit Lions. I mean, after Barry Sanders left, and even when Barry Sanders was there, unfortunate, they were kind of just a regular 9 or 10 win team, if that maybe. But
that's a stretch.
I mean, but they've been around forever. So this is also counting their older games.
Well, also Thursday games weren't regular until probably the last 8 years.
Right.
So it was such an anomaly just to see someone play on Thursday back in the day. So.
Is that Thursday or is that Thanksgiving, Omar?
That's on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Up.
Omar got it.
Because I didn't realize what Lamar asked, because I was just thinking about the game. And now that you said that, Lamar, Thanksgiving's always on Thursday.
No, because he said Thursday games aren't. They're not as new. I didn't know if that stat was all Thursday games or just the Thanksgiving game.
Just Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
that's what I meant.
Okay, I was about to say, okay, we're clear.
No, I knew that. I just didn't know if those were only Thanksgiving games or all Thursday games together.
That's great. All right, let's go to the last game of the night. Bengals versus Ravens. Bengals going into MT&T Stadium in Baltimore. Ravens 4 wins in a row, as we talked about. They have pretty much saved their season since Lamar Jackson came back. And I think all of us thought that they would, especially in that division, being up in the air with the Steelers, just floundering right now. They're at that 500 mark. I think they're 6-5 as well. Yeah. So Bengals versus Ravens here. Ravens are obviously the favorites, but Joe Burrow, Bobby G told us, is supposed to be back. Yeah. So Baltimore is 7.5-point favorites. 52.5 is the over-under. So a high-scoring game there, just like the Chiefs and Cowboys. Clubber D, who do you got?
I got the Ravens on this one. I mean, I know Chase usually does well. I can lift my arm up. Look at that. Chase usually has one good game against Baltimore, but he hasn't in a while. I mean, I don't think he has this year, so I think he's due for that 200-yard, game, something crazy blowout. And I know Joe Burrow is probably going to throw to him probably 15 times, maybe more. They're going to force him the ball. But I think Chase will have a good game, but the Ravens will still win. I got the Ravens winning. I'll say 21-14. Someone else go next.
I think Chase will have a good game only because they're going to throw the ball a lot because Burrow's back and because T. Higgins is out of this game. He's not playing with that concussion.
Omar turned in Teen Wolf now. All that jacket.
I got the Ravens winning big and Jamar Chase still
leather jacket with the cloth hood.
You look like you about to fly a plane, Red Baron.
He's dressed for Tony Storm.
What'd you say, Lamar? My bad. What'd you say?
No, you're good. I said that I think Jamar Chase will have a good game just because they're going to throw the ball a lot because they're going to be down pretty much the whole game. But without T. Higgins being there, I can see the Ravens bracketing him and trying to double team him. And I think Burrow will try to feed him the ball, but I just don't know how he'll come in and how he'll do with his foot. And and that offensive line is still terrible. Is he going to be hesitant? Is he going to be gingerly on that foot or not? So I don't know. I don't think that the Bengals will keep this close at all. I think the Ravens will win, even though the Ravens have been their offense last week and the week before were kind of like slow starting. I still think that they're going to win. I think they're going to win pretty big. I go like a 33-17. I think they're going to win pretty convincingly.
I need it. I need the fantasy points. Lamar.
I mean, if I have to assume where, Peach and Clubber D will go, and we never want to assume. We don't want to make an ass of ourselves. If I had to guess where they're going, I would assume we're all going in the same area, the same general area, right? Because the Ravens are just on a roll. The Ravens are on a roll. Joe Burrow is in his first game back. Who's going to say he's not going to have to knock that rust off before he plays well enough to beat the Ravens in their own home stadium, especially when their defense is healthier and better. And they got a lot of those pieces back from that $160 million that they lost back in week 3. Peach, what you got?
Yeah. Ravens roll. I agree with you. I think there's going to be a lot of rust on Burrow. He's a hell of a quarterback, but there's going to be rust. And what nobody has talked about yet is the horrible Bengals defense. I have a feeling they're going to be able to run all over. They're going to be able to run all over them, which could be bad for Deion fantasy wise because they might just continue to run the ball.
I'm used to it
the whole time, and they're going to roll. And they need the win. They need to win more. You know what I mean? Like they got to keep pace with Pittsburgh. So Go ahead.
Go ahead, Peach. No, I was saying I've been there for a Thanksgiving game. I was there for the first ever Horror Bowl when they call that fraudulent chop block on Frank Gore when I touched on Ted Ginn Jr. That was not a chop block. That was ridiculous. But the atmosphere in Baltimore is very fun for Thanksgiving. Shout to my man Dean. My man Dean and
from beer pong.
Yeah, shout to them. They held me down. We had some fun. But I got Baltimore. I think I said 21-14. I'm gonna say 28 to 17. I'll one up it.
Peach. Peach, we're not going to talk about how Deion just cut in front of you and took advantage of you before you took your score. We're not talking about the guy.
Peach said his score.
Beer pong.
I said like 34-21 or something.
Yeah, you wait for the funny joke. I don't. I mean, that's great. That's not part of it. We're not going to talk about the guy that took advantage of others at beer pong, though.
Oh, with his cane?
No, that was a long.
You know what I'm talking about.
That was
I know. It was a long walk. It was a long walk. My bad.
But that's good. It's good. Not to be a nerd, Poindexter. Oh yeah.
Talk about him.
Yeah.
That's who I'm talking about.
Not to be a nerd, Poindexter.
That's great. Oh man, we've had so much good times as friends. Just
I heard Little Shane almost got a roofie that night.
I heard Omar call him the beer pong Sandusky.
Yo, that's crazy. I can't believe.
We'll talk about that later, Lamar. We'll talk about that later.
No, please.
Yeah. And the crazy part about it is, I remember texting you, Dion, when the news came on.
I saw it.
It was like 5:30 in the morning. I was like, what the fuck happened?
I saw it. I was getting ready for work. I never turned the news on, and I turn on the news. I'm like, this nasty Weinstein.
I kind of think the big boys of Maryland beer pong covered it up, and I think that's why they went to water in the cups. He left some little something in on them white boys that he liked.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Yeah. Well, we would tell you guys what it is, but I'm not getting canceled. I want.
No.
I mean, I'm pretty sure anybody could look it up with the context clues you had already. I mean,
we'll just let you know he's still in prison.
Yeah, he's still in prison. He was old then, and he's older now.
Well, Canteen says KC by 10, Lions by 3, Ravens by 7. So, yeah, pretty much going with everybody except the KC one there by 10, you said, though. That's kind of a little odd there in terms of what everybody else said, but that's cool, man. Hey, I think Kansas City's going to win. I just don't think it's going to be that much of a blowout. Let's move to Friday real quick before we get out of here because I do have to leave after this. Bears at Eagles, 43.5 is the over-under. Philadelphia is a 7-point home favorite. Dirty Mojo, we start with you.
Look, the Bears are on the top of the division, it all plays out how tomorrow goes. I mean, Thursday tomorrow goes with the Lions Packers game. Man, I'd like to see the Bears win it. Yeah, I know. He called me the other eating a fucking chicken nugget.
Damn, you got a mukbang in, you got a caller hotline going on at the same time.
I'm telling you,
while
man.
you're on a live stream. Jeez Louise.
Man, listen.
Dino Nuggets.
Yo, Peach, what was the hotline you call it to? The wrestling hotline you were calling it?
100-636. What was it? No, what was it?
Would you like to body slam your opponent for 20 points? Like,
I got my ass whipped for that as a kid too. When my
parents kicked my ass the one time I
Y'all
did
called that? Oh hell no!
Yes, I did. I did when I was a kid.
And it spent like $100-something bucks. My parents beat the shit out of me.
That the belt came out that bill. I'll tell you that.
Go ahead, Dirty Mojo.
Nah, but I like the Bears to win this one, man. I think they're gonna put up a lot of points.
Wow.
Okay. It's weird. It's weird. I like the Bears to win it. See if they can keep rolling what they're doing, man. But it all predicates, I guess, for tomorrow's game and how they're gonna come out. Well, who knows, man? I mean, we talked about this. Pete brought it up. Dion also brought it up. I think Dion brought it up first, where he said, their last year's Washington team, and we can talk about it all we want, right? Just because of who they have been, they're performing and they're winning these games. And Washington last year was the same way. It was like, oh, they're not going to beat that team, and then they came out there and you'd be like, holy shit, they did. So I mean, don't be surprised if the Bears steal this one and they go out there and they win this game on Friday.
Okay, Peach.
I think the total opposite. I think the Bears,
me too.
the Bears got screwed. The Bears got screwed when Dallas came back because now they're going to get a pissed off Eagles team that knows they can't lose.
Exactly.
And Lamar, you call them last year's Washington. If they're last year's Washington, they will get annihilated by the Eagles. Trust and believe. Because I saw it twice last year. There ain't no Kenny Pickett game.
40 or 50 spot on y'all.
Yeah, they did 55. So yeah, I heard that a lot. But yeah, I think the Eagles defense is going to be too much. And the Eagles don't really turn the ball over. And the Bears defense, that's what they live by. They live and die by the turnover because their defense isn't good. They give up lots of yards, but they turn the ball over a lot. And I
lead the league in turnovers.
Exactly. And I just don't see the Eagles turning the ball over. And I think the Eagles defense is elite, and they're going to show you who the real Bears are tomorrow or Friday.
I completely agree. What's your score? So 43.5 over under 43.5.
28-10.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to go 2017. I'll go 28-17. But yeah, Cover D.
I'm gonna we're gonna split on this one because I actually agree with.
Oh, you're going with the Bears.
We're going Lamar with this one because this is the NFL loves parity, misery loves company, and the Eagles will prepare the guest room for another team because the Cowboys win, Eagles lose, Cowboys fans will be having backwards flips in and outside the pool. So happy that the team.
We're going to the championship.
Exactly. Eagles. They already don't like each other right now. There's always the turmoil that's going on. This is what the sports writers, what ESPN needs, another loss. And then the Bears projects them as, oh my God, Drake May and Caleb Williams. Those are the top guys in that class. It's a lot of headliners that can come from this win if the Bears win. So I'm going with the Bears on this one, even though this is the thing with we talk about the Eagles. They're so good, or the defense is so good. Jackson Dart beat them. Okay, they kicked me out of my survival pool because they couldn't stop Jackson Dart and Scatterboo. So they're good to a certain extent, and they are beatable because Cowboys just put up 21 or whatever straight on them in the second half. So I feel like Caleb is going to do his usual Caleb and mess up a couple times, but I got the Bears winning this game, and I will say it will be a high scoring affair of 42 to 20.
Damn.
No, 42 to 31.
Hey,
the Bears.
Somebody check the records real quick because am I correct? If they beat the Eagles, would they jump into the number 1 seed, the Bears?
I'm telling you, this is made for the headlines. This stuff like that is made for the headlines.
And what would that do for the Eagles and Dallas as far as the NFC East?
Dallas is 6-5, so they got tied.
It wouldn't matter. They would still have a game on them.
But there's still one game on them with
Chicago
would
lead the NFC, though.
Exactly. We need stories this time of year. All right?
That's crazy.
Mhm.
Well, as a storyteller, I do love that. So I can't.
Well,
be
hell,
mad at
thinking about that Detroit Green Bay game is even more big than I thought. That's
Exactly.
a humongous game.
Yep.
Mhm.
See, I'm telling. And when's the last time we had this type of drama for Thursday night game or Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
It's usually meaningless games.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like Lamar said, you'd wake up and you'd watch that Lions game knowing that they were going to lose.
Yeah.
Let's keep it on in the background while I eat my
You know what
dinner.
I'm saying? They wore the all silver helmets with the blue jerseys and the all silver pants. That's what they always wear on Thursday. They didn't have the Lions on the logo or anything like that. So you know what I'm saying? But I know Dion hates me to say this. The Detroit Lions are my second favorite team.
It's not just me; it's everybody on this panel.
Everybody.
Nobody likes a grown man saying they got two favorite teams. You
No,
can't.
it's not fair because you're not going to talk shit to me about the Falcons when they're good, and then when they're bad, you still got the Lions.
Right.
Yeah.
No, that's not. That's not fair.
How often? How often?
It don't
do you get
matter.
to say
It don't matter.
the Lions. You know what I'm saying? No, you guys
wearing
know.
blue right
I
now.
like the Lions because Barry Sanders is my favorite player of all time. So I cheer for the
That don't mean
Lions.
nothing.
Why
I
can't
cheer
you
for
just
the
like Barry
Lions, man. I'm
Sanders?
just
Yeah,
Why do
I
you
like
have to like
players
the
that
Lions? I don't
aren't on the
understand.
Niners.
And I'm gonna call out the main reason I hate two-teamers is because of Ty, because he talked
Thank
shit
you.
about Ohio State.
That one
and
time,
Florida
Florida
sucks.
State and Ohio State.
Yes.
What the
No,
fuck? No.
You don't get both. You don't
this-
get to celebrate a national championship when Florida State wins 2 games a year. Fuck
This
you.
is my analogy. This is my thing. I always will say is you are not a sports Clark Kent. You don't go in the booth like, oh gosh, darn it, the Falcons. Go in the booth. Come out Superman as the Lions going to the playoffs. No. You take your medicine, you lose with one team, and that's it. You don't have to.
But here, listen. If I'm gonna give an explanation, I'm gonna give an explanation. Okay, I will cheer for the Falcons 100% of the time, whoever they're playing. I will cheer for the Lions to win 100% unless they're playing the Falcons. So it's not like they're my second favorite team, and now I'm on the bandwagon. No, I cheer for them to win over everybody else except the Falcons because I like.
And you cheer, but then you cheer for the Lions against the other 30 teams. So what does that matter?
That's right.
No, there's
So you're giving yourself 2 teams to cheer for. That's the whole point. You
I
need
just
to
want
live
them to
and
win.
die.
Hey,
Your
if the
emotions
Lions-
need to live and die with that team.
If the Lions win the Super Bowl, do you buy the gear?
I beat there.
Do you buy the gear if the Lions win the Super Bowl? Do you
No.
buy the Super Bowl championship shirt?
No.
Okay, thank you. At least
No.
you don't do that.
Okay,
But I will rock a Barry Sanders jersey.
that's fine.
That's fine.
I mean, you can rock that without being a Lions fan.
No, I'm not getting a Lions.
jersey.
I'm not
I had
getting a Lions Super
White
Bowl
Eagles
champion
jersey. I
shirt or
don't
nothing.
care.
I'm not doing none of that. No.
Jerseys, like you go represent a player. I had a Derek Thomas Chiefs. I had a Reggie White Eagles. I had all types of jerseys back in the day. Who cares? But I'll always be a Niner fan. It is what it is.
Speaking of, Myles Garrett is looking to surpass Michael Strahan by
He'll do it on
almost
Sunday.
6 sacks.
He'll do it on
He'll
Sunday.
do it on Sunday.
Yeah.
Colt McKivitz is cut. Okay. Colt McKivitz, he's gonna line up against Colt McKivitz on the Niners. I'm saying it right now. Myles Garrett, book it. I'm not a bettor. Y'all can bet. Myles Garrett will have at least 4 sacks on Sunday. At least 4
That would
sacks.
be his 4th game of the season.
At least 4 sacks.
What does he need to break the record? 5.5. So he would definitely.
He's at
About
17. Yeah, 22 and a half is the
I want him to do
22.
it before it's the extra game that they play. I won't do it within
The 16
and also
games.
Yeah. Within the 16 and 17. I'm
we
a
all
firm
know that
believer
last
of that
tackle.
too.
That really grinds my gears. That we're gonna have to do
Me
that
too.
for the
Me
rest of
too.
our lives.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to take anybody's I don't want to take anybody's stats away, but if you ran for 2,000 yards in 16 games and somebody runs for 2,000 yards and 17 is more, I'm kind of not like, man, I don't know. No, it doesn't count. It doesn't count. So yeah, if he gets it in 16 games, yes. If he were to get it in 17, I'm still like, oh,
but
can't
Strahan, that was kind of suspect with Brett Favre. He kind of like, that was kind of like
He laid down.
I
for
roll
him.
into
It
your
wasn't
side,
just-
so that was kind of
he laid down.
gassing. Was like, hey man, what the hell? So it was that was a suspect too.
Yeah, that final sack was a gift, a damn wrapped gift. So I'm very happy to see Myles Garrett, a generational player, break
big
this
time.
record.
Agreed.
And with the Cowboys trading Miles Parsons, that's Micah Parsons. Miles Parsons. Shout out to, I guess I'm thinking of LeVar's kid. I don't know. Anyway, shout out to Micah Parsons, but I think that's what the Cowboys traded away. Is someone generational like that could be that sack leader next. If he can stay healthy at least.
How would that defense be with Michael Parsons still on that team?
Oh my God! And Quinnen Williams.
Yeah, but would they have Quinnen Williams if they didn't trade?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
That's true.
Well, hey, boys, if y'all want to stay on, you're more than welcome to. All you would have to do is jump off at the same time, but I have to go because I got to get there in a couple minutes. So
I'm going to get off.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, everybody, we really appreciate y'all tuning in. It's the Sunday Showdown. Sunday Showdown crew. So make sure you catch us this Sunday, 7:15 Eastern, after the day games, before the night games, 4:15 Pacific. We do all the NFL and college games. And as well, this is just a Thanksgiving stream. So before we get out of here, we want to find out, any shout outs, what people are grateful for, whatever it is. Give your sign off. Dirty Mojo, we'll start with you.
Hey guys, thankful for all of you guys and thankful for all the listeners and everybody watching us here tonight. If you guys are gonna travel, man, safe travels. Praying that you guys make it to your destination and making it back home so that you guys can be there on Sunday at 7:15 to watch us talk about this week of football. So love you guys, man. I'm sorry I got on so late. I was eating my food, but you know what I'm saying, I had to do what I had to do. And Dion, I did get your message. I'm gonna hit you up after this. Yo.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I know what it's about. It's about Virginia Tech. I was wondering. We'll talk offline.
Okay, yeah.
And still came on and ate anyway, so he could have just done that in the first place, Peach. What do you think?
I'm fat guy.
Hey, I'm thankful for all y'all as well. I'm thankful for family. I'm thankful that I've never eaten Omar stuffing since he sticks his meat in it.
Did I miss that before I got on earlier?
Yeah,
I missed that.
Oh
Yeah,
Lord.
go back and watch the comments.
Yeah,
I said when I cook stove top, I put meat in it, and that was
no, but he said he stuck his meat in it. Then
I stuck
he
it.
forgot to pause it, and yeah, we did that.
So no stuffing and no Doritos now.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! No, you didn't.
Thank God you told me.
No,
before.
you didn't.
I'm gonna hear this one on the phone, aren't I, Dion?
Yes, tell him on the phone. Dude. It almost affected me. It almost affected me.
Oh God!
Thank God. Thank God he remembered.
God.
Woo! It's almost as bad as the nut dollar.
The nut dollar.
Not
Or
the
the
nut
fart
dollar.
The fart shoe or whatever.
That's crazy. I was actually thinking about that recently. I don't remember how long ago, but I was like, damn, I can remember that one time Ruben got me like shit. I was like, in the picture, I'm like, like sniffing. I'm like, why? Like, Ruben had rubbed it all over his.
Yeah. Yes.
That's crazy. All right, y'all. We love you. 703 boys are out. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Y'all be blessed.
Dion gets to say what he's thankful for. Okay.
Hey, that's okay. I'll say this. Appreciate all you guys. We have fun on here. Everybody, or if you're around your family and friends, if they owe you money, get it from them. If not, just give them a hug. Also, Woodbridge High School. Good luck to Woodbridge High School. Saturday, 1:00 going against North Stafford for the regionals. Hopefully, we got that.
Mm-hmm.
And always remember, your mama's got a real. I fucked it up. Never mind. Move on.
Your mom's on a crack rock. What?
No, I was gonna do the Dion joke.
What?
You were gonna do the one with the glass zipper?
Your mama's got a wood leg with a real foot.
Oh yeah.
Well, Pete, maybe if you got your own jokes, sometimes you'd be able to.
I know you're right, but hey, it's funny, so it works. And no of the listeners knew it wasn't my joke. So there you go.
And I was about to cut myself off too, anyway, so I would have cut us both off. I'm just trying to get out of here, but yeah, no. Anyways, I love y'all. Thank you so much, y'all, my brothers. I wish I could be home to see all of y'all. Unfortunately, cannot. So again, please go out, be kind to other people. Again, some people don't have anywhere to go, so you never know if just saying hello or smile will help people out. Cherish your family and friends. Life is very precious and very short, and with my grandmother in the hospital, especially, it's just like a thing to think about right now, right? Like we just need to like cherish the people that are around us that mean the most to us, and we thank you. Thank you all the fans that have been there for us this year. Ball and Bunch has really blown up. We've had so many opportunities, gained a lot of subscribers. I want y'all to go to Clubber D's as well. He's gained a lot of subscribers. There's a link tree up there at the top. That QR code will take you to all of our social medias, including Clubber D's YouTube and TikTok. As well, you can find Shane Peach at Peachomania, all the Bears fans that want to talk shit to him. I might have a lot to talk about after this weekend. We love our brother Dirty Mojo. He remains elusive, but with a beautiful cut looking very
You
handsome
like that?
friend tonight. I do like it with the old
Spray
shape
on
up and
hairline.
everything.
Whoa. Hairline check.
A
Yeah.
little crispy, little crispy. See it? And
You're
we
smart,
hope
Joe.
y'all
Knock
have
it
a
off.
crispy turkey Thanksgiving. I don't know what that means, but thank you. And holla.
What's
Get
that?
luckier. Be
That street on hi-fi beat. Give me paper, pen, and one mic to make this man complete. I'm always stay sucker free. So haters hop off my dick till the day I die. Focus till my mission complete. Never stops that victory from the jaws of defeat. Focused on create heat. Missile shot, war down enemies. We must defeat. This MC is so unique. Rocking heads, stop them dead, then bring them back to their feet. You better watch what you speak. Just popping off with the mouth, I leave your body feel weak. Switch your face and grit your teeth. Cause anything else will have your outlook look bleak. Death is the time for sleep. Never slow down, never stop, I'm always on my grind. In any mountain I will climb. Reach my physical prime and I ascend to the peak.
introducing Omar, the Professor Fonseca, and the Professor Seminal Mendes.